Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining the LightWork Software Team to review how your team can rethink performance management and the approach to employee growth. My name is Morgan Lacey, and I spend my days connecting with HR professionals to learn more about what tool their team needs to be more efficient and effective. I have learned a lot over the years, and that's why you can find me here every month sharing best practices in performance management and other workplace themes. Now, I'm not here reinventing the wheel by any means, but I do like to share the foundations and essentials to what I think every workforce can use to better engage and support their employees. Today, we're going to review the ways that you can keep performance management employee centered to help shift the performance management process from evaluation to empowerment, and some of the tools that you can use to communicate and engage employees in their professional growth. Now, I know that every industry or even department is different. So I do try to keep things somewhat general so that everyone can have these foundations to build off of to create something that's right for their team. An employee centered performance management process is one that prioritizes the growth and well being of employees while aligning their contributions with organizational goals. Focusing on development means employees are seen not just as resources, but as individuals with unique potential. Adaptability and transparency are essential in keeping things employee centered, as transparent communication ensures that employees understand expectations, receive timely feedback, and remain engaged with organizational objectives. Meanwhile, an adaptable performance management process can quickly adjust to new challenges or opportunities within the company, keeping employees motivated and aligned with shifting priorities. Providing a supportive and collaborative environment fosters a sense of belonging and teamwork. By encouraging open dialogue and cooperation, organizations can build trust and ensure that employees feel valued and respected. If you have ever been in a role that required you to share feedback with leadership during the performance management process, then you might know the stress of communicating your suggestions and concerns to someone who you feel as though is going to dismiss them or hold them against you. That dynamic is not supportive or collaborative, which usually means neither is the performance management process. There are no winners when performance management is approached that way. What I have seen to be beneficial for both sides is having a supportive and collaborative environment that allows employees to share feedback and it be met with acknowledgement and action because leaders value that feedback and can see that the employees are making an effort to make positive changes for themselves and their team. Asking every employee questions like, what resources or support do you need to further your development? Or, have there been any learning opportunities you have found particularly valuable? Can give leaders insight into where employees see their own strengths and weaknesses and what they think is best as far as a path for them to learn and grow. If you're asking these questions in a supportive and collaborative environment, you're going to find employees are going to invest a lot of time in communicating their feedback about what they need to be successful because they are invested in their team and their role. I do think there are some uncomfortable but necessary conversations that need to happen in the performance management process. And they come from questions like, what challenges have you faced and how have you addressed them? But it's important to discuss obstacles employees encounter in their role and the solutions or strategies they employed to overcome them. Another insightful and development focused question you can ask is, what aspect of your role do you find most fulfilling? Because it's important to explore elements of an employee's role that motivate and engage them, and consider how these might be expanded. There's a lot of value in having a performance management process that has an end result that provides leaders with insight into what their team needs to learn and grow, and leaves employees feeling supported and engaged in their work. Now, let's talk about the shift from evaluation to empowerment and how it is in reference to the performance management process. Emphasizing strengths allows individuals to harness their innate talents, fostering a sense of confidence and engagement that traditional evaluations often overlook. By highlighting what employees do best, organizations can cultivate a more positive and motivating environment. Simultaneously, creating development opportunities is crucial as it provides employees with the chance to grow and expand their skill set, ultimately leading to personal and professional advancement. This approach not only benefits the individual, but also enhances the overall capabilities of the organization. Encouraging self reflection is another vital component, as it empowers employees to assess their own performance, recognizing areas for improvement, and taking ownership of their growth journey. This introspection fosters a culture of continuous learning and self improvement. Setting collaborative goals is foundational in this shift, as it transforms the performance management process into a partnership between employee and management. By working together to establish clear, achievable objectives, both parties are aligned in their efforts, leading to increased accountability and motivation. Together, these elements create a holistic approach that shifts the focus from evaluating past performance to empowering future potential, ultimately leading to more engaged, capable, and fulfilled employees. I have seen a shift in the last few years when engaging with HR professionals about the results that they're looking for when it comes to reviewing their employees' performance. There's always going to be an interest in defining employees' strengths and weaknesses in the performance management process. But I have seen a growing interest in engaging employees about those strengths and weaknesses and creating a plan for growth and change. A number or score does give insight into an employee's performance, but what conversations and actions are taken with those results can really shift or really define the shift from evaluation to empowerment. Let's talk about the benefits of encouraging autonomy in the workplace and how that it can provide employees with a dynamic that allows them to learn and grow. When clear expectations are established, employees understand their roles and responsibilities, which fosters a sense of purpose and direction. This clarity helps in reducing confusion and misunderstanding, allowing employees to focus on their tasks with confidence. Offering support and resources is vital as it empowers employees to achieve their goals effectively. Providing access to training programs, mentorship, and necessary tools not only enhances their skills but also boosts their morale and productivity. It creates an environment where employees feel valued and equipped to overcome challenges. Additionally, promoting decision making is key in developing a workforce that is proactive and innovative. Encouraging employees to make decisions instills a sense of ownership and accountability, leading to a more engaged and motivated team. It fosters critical thinking and problem solving skills, enabling employees to contribute meaningfully to the organization's success. Together, these elements create a supportive and empowering workplace culture that nurtures employees' development and drives optimal performance. If you have had a role that doesn't provide a dynamic where autonomy is even on the table, you probably know the added stress it brings to your workday. But if you have a leader who encourages autonomy, then you know how fulfilling it can be when they are confident in your decision making skills and are always working to make you feel confident and successful in your role. Leading a team of people can require a lot of balance when it comes to support and guidance, because people need different things to be successful, which is why engaging in the performance management process to learn more about how you can empower your employees can give leaders the insight they need to lead their team in the most efficient and effective way. Employee growth is defined by a lot of things, but continuous learning is the foundation of it. Things like encouraging knowledge sharing involves fostering an atmosphere where employees feel comfortable exchanging ideas, insight, and experiences with one another. This open exchange not only enhances individual and team performance, but also builds a collective intelligence that benefits the entire organization. By breaking down silos and promoting collaboration, knowledge sharing empowers employees to learn from one another and adapt to new challenges more efficiently. Creating learning goals is another vital component as it provides employees with clear objectives and a sense of direction in their professional development. These goals should be aligned with both personal career aspirations and organizational needs, ensuring that learning is not only purposeful but also meaningful. When employees have well defined targets, they are more motivated to engage in learning activities and track their progress, ultimately leading to a more skilled and capable workforce. Promoting a safe environment for experimentation is essential for continuous learning. It involves encouraging employees to take calculated risks and explore new ideas without fear of failure or retribution. This culture of psychological safety allows individuals to innovate and learn from their mistakes, fostering resilience and adaptability. When employees feel secure in experimenting and sharing their findings, they contribute to a dynamic learning culture where growth and improvement are valued above maintaining the status quo. Together, these elements create a robust framework for continuous learning, ensuring that employees are equipped to thrive in an ever evolving workplace landscape. If you take the opportunity to ask questions about what employees are interested in learning, they will likely provide you with the insight you need to promote continuous learning on your team. Getting employees engaged in their own growth and learning journey is essential to promoting continuous learning in the workplace. When it comes to rethinking employee growth, it's important to understand individual aspirations, as it allows organizations to tailor development opportunities that align with employees' personal goals and motivations, which can significantly enhance engagement and job satisfaction. By recognizing what employees hope to achieve, managers can offer more personalized guidance and support, fostering an environment where employees feel valued and encouraged to pursue their ambitions. Conducting skill assessments is crucial to identifying current competencies and gaps. This step ensures that development plans are grounded in reality, focusing on enhancing existing strengths while addressing areas that need improvement. Skill assessments provide a clear picture of where employees stand, which is essential for setting realistic and achievable goals. Regularly reviewing and adjusting plans assures that development strategies remain relevant and effective over time. As business needs and personal goals evolve, so should the development plans, allowing for flexibility and continuous growth. This process ensures that employees remain aligned with organizational objectives while progressing in their career path. Together, these components create a robust framework for fostering employee development, leading to a more motivated and skilled and adaptable workforce. As an employee, I know how beneficial it is for me to have a manager that recognizes my individual strengths and sees where they best fit in our team dynamic. Having a manager that isn't able to find balance within their team is usually a sign that they're struggling to communicate effectively and could possibly use their own professional development plan. Which brings us to the role that leaders play in employee growth. At the core, Advocating for employees involves championing their professional development, recognizing potential, and ensuring they have access to opportunities that enhance their skills and career trajectories. A leader who advocates for their team not only inspires confidence, but also builds a culture of trust and mutual respect, encouraging employees to take initiative and pursue growth. Communicating effectively, which serves as the backbone of any successful leader employee relationship. This entails not just passing information along clearly and openly, but also actively listening to employees' needs, feedback, and aspirations. Through transparent communication, leaders can provide constructive feedback, set clear expectations, and create a supportive environment where employees feel valued and understood. The role of organization cannot be underestimated. An organized leader establishes structured pathways for growth, setting well defined goals and creating strategic plans that align with both individual and organizational objectives. By organizing resources, time, and efforts efficiently, leaders can ensure that employees have the necessary tools and guidance to excel. Together, these three pillars, advocating, communicating, and organizing, form a strong foundation, enabling leaders to nurture an empowered workforce that is poised for sustained growth and success. If you place someone in a leadership position that is not interested in advocating for their team, you will find a lot of valid struggles and concerns from employees going unacknowledged, which leaves employees feeling as though they have no voice or ability to make change. It's important that leaders are working to communicate with employees during times of change or uncertainty. Knowing leadership has their team's best interest in mind and will do what they can to support and advocate for their team allows employees to focus on their work. One of the best things a leader can do for an employee is to give them the peace of mind to focus on their work and their growth, knowing that someone is out there advocating for their success. Employee growth requires tools and resources. Goal setting is a tool that is going to provide employees with clear objectives and a roadmap for achieving success, aligning with their personal ambitions with the company's vision. This clarity not only motivates employees, but also empowers them to take ownership of their career development. Surveys, on the other hand, act as a valuable feedback mechanism, offering insight into employee satisfaction, engagement levels, and areas needing improvement. They give employees a voice, fostering a culture of openness and trust, and enabling management to make informed decisions that enhance the work experience. One on one meetings are essential for personalized communication between employees and their managers. These meetings create a platform for discussing progress, addressing concerns, and setting new goals, ensuring that employees feel supported and valued. They also offer an opportunity for managers to provide constructive feedback and mentorship, further nurturing employee growth. Together, these practices cultivate a workplace environment where continuous learning and improvement are prioritized, ultimately driving both individual and organizational success. I truly believe that one of the best resources that you can give employees who are looking to grow professionally is the one on one time spent engaging them in goal setting and assessing where, as a leader, you can help them learn and grow. LightWork Performance Management is a user friendly and web based solution that allows leaders and their employees to easily access and participate in the performance management process. Lightwork Performance helps centralize, organize, and automate the performance management process by allowing leaders to track and document employee performance throughout the year, in turn, providing more fair and accurate ratings. Lightwork provides the tools that leaders need to engage their employees and gather valuable insight into strengths and areas of weakness. If you would like to learn more about Lightwork Performance Management and how it can help your team administer the performance management process more efficiently and effectively, please feel free to reach out to our team at lightworksoftware.com. You can find that link below here on the LightWork YouTube channel. Thank you for joining the LightWork Software Team to learn more about how the performance management process can be a valuable resource in employee growth and development. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to check out our future presentations and follow us on all social media. You can find our website link below this video where you can reach out to our team through chat, phone call, or email. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and will join us here every month to review best practices in performance management and other workplace themes.